Hey you guys, it's Javier Rodriguez from Rodriguez Reviews. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to be talking about the latest film, Nope. Nope is written, directed, and produced by Jordan Peele. Stars Daniel Kaluuya, Keke Palmer, Steven Yeun. So let's dive into it. So after the commercial and critical success of Get Out and Us, Jordan Peele writes and directs his third feature film, Nope. Nope is a very interesting, unique picture. So let's kind of dive into it and talk about it without any spoilers. I feel like there's definitely a lot of stuff that I want to unravel about this film. It's very interesting, so let's talk about it. Let's talk about it again with no spoilers. So the film is about two siblings from California. They run a horse ranch, kind of like in a lonely, isolated barn, and the two siblings discover something uncanny and chilling in the skies. So I have to say, definitely Nope is an interesting film by Jordan Peele. It's not your typical sci-fi thriller. Would I categorize this movie as a horror? No. But is there some scary parts to it? No. But is there some disturbing essence to it? Yes. And I have to say, Jordan Peele, he's definitely become one of my all-time favorite filmmakers. He definitely makes you ask a lot of questions while watching this movie, and when I came out of this movie, I definitely had a lot of questions about it. So let's kind of dive into a little bit in its character. So Daniel Kaluuya's character, he plays OJ, Otis Jr. Him and his sister, played by Keke Palmer, they run the ranch in California. They're doing businesses and things like that. And then soon, one day on the ranch, OJ, he knows something strange that's coming out from the skies. And then too soon, his sister notices that something uncanny there's something else out there in the sky. The truth is out there. X-Files. Big X-Files fan. Side note. Just gotta shoot out the X-Files. Gotta reference that. But they notice that, and then the two kind of want to capture this really big essence, this really big uncanny object that's in the skies. And because it's history, it's groundbreaking. You know, they want to alert people too. And it's history. It's groundbreaking. So they go buy all these materials, buy all these cameras to try to capture it on film and have proof that they're seeing, that there's proof that there could be extraterrestrials out there. And the two go out and they meet Angel, played by Brandon Pereira, who's a newcomer, and I thought he was pretty good in this film. The two try to embark and try to capture this uncanniness, chaos in the skies and get it on film. And I definitely have to say, there's an interesting part in the film that some might say doesn't really add up to the film, but I think it does have an interesting twist on it. Steven Yeun's character, who does a great job in this performance, he plays Jupe. He's a former childhood star, and he runs a rodeo kind of nearby, and he kind of has shows, and he kind of knows about this hidden object in the sky, and he uses that as part of his act to reel people in. And I think that his character is just very interesting from his background. There's a traumatic past from his childhood that is very kind of unusual for him, but he seems to be kind of calm about it and takes a lot of success from it too. There's a scene where they go to the ranch and he has all these memorabilia and props and magazine covers from his childhood show, and he uses that. But there's a really big tragedy that happened on that show when he was young, and I won't spoil it for those who haven't seen the film, but I think it's really interesting and really gives his character an interesting meaning to it, why he uses this rodeo show and brings all these people in and shows that he's kind of fearless to like unknown things and unknown tragedies. As well too, when he did discover this tragedy, as he was a young child, so it was tough to kind of process it. But also what I found interesting is how Jordan Peele takes the idea of something kind of light and easygoing, but makes it kind of disturbing and shows a disturbing essence to that as well. Because like I mentioned, when he was young, he was a child sitcom star. He was very popular too when he was a child. He had done 2 shows, and then some chaos happened on one show. And again, he kind of uses that into his act. But Jupe is a very interesting character in the film. So when you check it out, definitely pay close attention to Steven Yeun's character, Jupe. I thought he did a really good job in delivering his character, too. So it's very interesting. It's side note. I know it doesn't really tie into all the film, but again, it's a good side piece. It's something that works so well that it could be the film itself. And definitely, I think Daniel Kaluuya is great. This is a second collaboration with Peele. We all know Daniel Kaluuya from Peele's debut film, Get Out, which was incredible. Daniel Kaluuya, I think he has really great chemistry with his co-star, Keke Palmer, who I thought was really great in this movie. I really enjoyed her character. I thought her character was fun. They were siblings, so Daniel Kaluuya's character, OJ, he's kind of the more chilled, relaxed, character trying to wants to get his job done, raising the horses right. And Keke Palmer's character, M, she's just kind of like free-spirited, likes to have a good time, likes to have fun, and she's out there, and she's a people person. And I thought the two kind of worked really off each other, too, because you have two kind of opposites in the siblings, and I thought they worked really well together. And then, like I mentioned earlier, Brandon Pereira, I thought he was good, too. He's Angel, he's the tech guy. He's trying to figure out why these guys want to buy these equipment. He tries to also help them discover the crazy uncanniness that's in the skies too. So it's definitely an interesting, unique film. Sometimes it may be confusing, goes all over your head, a lot of stuff happening, but for the most part I enjoyed it though. It's not, I wouldn't really recommend it a horror. I know if you kind of look at Us and Get Out, they kind of more fall in the horror vibes. It's also still mystery suspense, but I feel Nope kind of falls more in the science fiction and suspense and thriller. There's definitely a lot of thrills in this movie too. Not too many jump scares as we saw in Get Out, and especially Us. I feel like Us had a lot of jump scares, but definitely Nope is an interesting film, and I feel like it's, when I left the theaters, again, I told you I had a lot of questions about it, and I feel like if you watched it and you really enjoyed Get Out and Us, you would definitely have questions about this film too. A lot of interesting concepts about the film, about unknownness, uncanniness, hidden messages too, even hidden messages about animals too. Again, that'll kind of tie back into Steven Yeun's character Jupe, again, about animal exploitation and things like that. A lot of hidden meanings in this film too, and it's really interesting, and it really makes you think too. That's what I like about Jordan Peele's work. He makes you think about things, and that's brilliant for a director to have. You want to think when you go to the movies. The whole point is to escape and look at different angles of the story and how the story is being portrayed, while asking questions like, why did this happen? Why did that happen? So I think he did an excellent job. Is this my favorite Jordan Peele movie? No, but is this a good Jordan Peele movie? Yes. If you're a fan of Jordan Peele, I recommend this movie. I know that people are kind of divided on it, but I feel like if you really dive deep into it and you pay close attention to its details and its characters and its message, you would enjoy it. That's what I did. I paid close attention to its characters and its messages and its meanings behind things, because there's a lot of things to unravel in this film, especially with Steven Yeun's character Jupe, who is not really a main character, but still his character has a lot of juiciness and essence going into his character, a lot of story meaning behind it, and I thought it was a fun time too. And there's some lighter moments too in it, again, due to Keke Palmer's character, because she really was great and fun in this movie. And again, some interesting, cool special effects too. And I think Jordan Peele, I mean, he's definitely changed the game in making thrillers and horror movies. When Get Out came out, I was blown away by how amazing it was, and I thought it would be kind of like a parody of a horror movie, but no, it was just straight on horror suspense with really smart ideas. He really puts together fresh and smart ideas, and that's what I really admire and enjoy about his work. It's mysterious, and it makes us ask questions too, and that's what it's all about. And I definitely feel like a lot of people will have discussions. So please, if you do check out Nope, definitely let me know your comments in below. And if for grade, I'm going to give Nope definitely a B+. The ending could have used a little improvement. I feel like the only problem with the film is its ending. Its ending is slightly a little bit weak for me, but however, a good proportion of the film, like 90% of the film, is very enjoyable. Just the ending was just a little bit, I kind of wanted more from the ending about all this unraveling and discovery, but definitely it's a very mysterious and eerie movie with some dark meanings, but I feel like a very smart movie that'll make you think. Definitely cannot wait to see what Peele does next. I always say that he's just a legendary director, and I just always am excited to see what he's unravel next. So we'll have to wait till next time. But thank you guys so much for tuning in my review. Like and subscribe, and please, if you do check out Nope, comment below. Let me know what you thought. Alright guys, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.